to screen better. They're not doing that stuff with Case. He said defensively, they are just at the rim more. We are not holding the ball and being just because of how suffocating the Detroit defense is. And he said most of it, but a lot of it is self-inflicted. We just have to be stronger all around.
Well, maybe one thing that could help this Cleveland offense is getting Jared Allen back up. But Allen only played 6 minutes in the first half because of the 3 early fouls and went scoreless after his 11th playoff double-double in Game 7.
They're going to go right at him. Cross screen here, and we'll see if they can get Jalen Duren with the matchup. That was a wild poke.
Harden off the screen. He'll pull. Can't hit. And rebound in 17 minutes of action. So they haven't relied on Duren scoring, which they learned to play through the lack thereof in the first round series against Orlando, winning the final 3 games and out rebounding the Magic by a hefty margin in those wins. Thompson, 1 to shoot. Robinson shooting practice money.
That is awesome field for Asar Thompson. Shot clock winding down. Duren finding the best shooter on the floor.
Mobley back down, had it poked, and Harden just beat Cunningham to the basketball with 8 to shoot. Wade's left alone in the corner for 3.
On the floor to defend against Cade Cunningham. You see right now he is denying him the entire length of the floor.
As of now, they say a long 2 from Duncan Robinson, so a 13-point game. 2 minutes into the third. Bounce, Wade couldn't get to it. Cunningham did. 5-on-4 if they hurry. Mitchell looking to attack. Lob it, and Allen was held by.
Cade Cunningham goes down, and there's that Duncan Robinson. Boy, I think that's a 3.
It looks like he's behind. They'll go back and likely upgrade that to a 3 as Mobley attacks right at Duren.
By James Harden, screening the help. And obviously Duren a little late there with the contest from the weak side.
Robinson, and it was knocked out of bounds. Nice hands there by Donovan. Rosa making sure that everything is correct. And here we go. So let's see if they add that point, and it should be 65 to 53. So now 4 of 5 from 3-point range here tonight. Robbie, you mentioned he didn't necessarily shoot it at his normal clip.
Because the standard is so high.
Yeah, 41% during the regular season this year as Durant lost it, got it back. He'll spin. Allen with a tough contest during the 7 games, and he did still shoot 36.5% for the guy with 3 fouls.
Right now, Duncan Robinson with those 4 fouls, you got to attack him.
And they do with Wade. Shovel. Allen float. Wade tip in. Team that went to the conference finals or better in 03, 04, 05, 06, 07, and 08, 6 consecutive years. But really fell into some hard times over the last couple before last season as Cunningham.
And a great adjustment out of the timeout. Wade has been top blocking there on Cunningham. Nice little set, backdoor cut. Cunningham makes him pay.
Mobley gets.
They found the little short roll for Evan Mobley. Remember in the first half, a bit of a miscommunication if Mobley was going to pop or roll. It's been the short roll here, and he's gone and made plays.
Cleveland offense looking a lot more crisp than it did in the first half, and now forcing another turnover. Harden trying to keep it, and he couldn't save it. 3rd foul taken away because of a successful challenge, but a push right there from Asar. In the 3rd, Harden off the screen. Back outside Mobley. Just letting him go to work right now. Working against Cunningham. Outside Harden, 8 to work with. Trying to challenge Cunningham. Cunningham's going to win the battle with a steal. Scoop it up. Thompson can fly.
Great anticipation.
Even with the load he carries offensively, he still gets in a stance, he picks up, and he checks his man.
James Harden with over 5 turnovers per game in that first round series against Toronto. Here tonight in Game 1 for the Beard. Hovering around 10. Cunningham spray it out. Get it right back. Oh, the 2-man game, and then the block from the throw. But a foul's going to be for Thompson.
The gravity that Cade Cunningham, with the way he shot the basketball, 2 Cavalier defenders flying out there. And here is Cade just getting down and checking a guy that has scored in this league. Cade Cunningham doing it all on both ends.
Said that whatever it takes to win the game, he's willing to do. Defensively, offensively, whether it's sacrificing his scoring, passing ability, it permeates then through the rest of 48 minutes at times.
He said it was inspirational for the team, how hard he plays and what he gives on both ends.
Harden picks up the dribble. Strus back on the floor. As is Jalen Tyson, with Mitchell and Allen going to the bench. Strus, 3-ball, got it.
Green, but really you're going off the flare. It's so hard to guard.
And as a shooter, I'm sure you love it.
I was waiting.
Well, that's all I could do. Okay, so of course.
You got to know your
Well,
strengths.
I love that defensive action there. That's
Cunningham with a bullet feed. Duren.
admire this shooting action here. There you see it. It's initially a ball screen, then it's a flare. Detroit trying to get back into play.
Well, Osar Thompson will see what he can do to get you excited about the defensive end. He'll inbound for Jenkins, who checked in for the first time in this second half. Cunningham will get his early rest. On the bounce, Thompson caught in the air. Robinson, quick trigger. Off the heel, rebound. Approaching the midway point of the third. Cleveland battling well, but Harden just can't find any semblance of rhythm. Turnover. Harris coast to coast. Scoring breakdown, 4 in double figures for Detroit. 4 of the 5 stars. The only one who hasn't gotten there is Duren, who's done some excellent work on the glass. Harden with 5 turnovers midway through this third quarter. Leave it for Mobley. Working against Thompson, and guess who won that? Thompson forced the turnover. Duren with position. Harris stripped by Mobley.
Right now, just out of sorts offensively for Cleveland.
Get it back to Harden. Schroeder on the short roll. Try to get it out for Tyson.
Into these things. And another run out here for Detroit.
They've got 24 points off of turnovers. Robinson thought about it. 12 to shoot now for Jenkins. Harris calls for the screen. Strus trying to step up, bounce it inside. Duren against Mobley.
Defense just kicked up. And Cleveland, who was playing pretty well there, could not really find any opportunity. Too many turnovers, too many deflections there. Bad offense.
Ashley has more.
And Grant, with what you're saying, them coming back from down 3-1 against Orlando, you obviously don't want to be in that position, but that's when they really realized it. Their quiet confidence as the Cavs put 2 more on the board is, they can always fall back on that whenever they have a drought, like you just mentioned, Grant.
It also galvanizes the group. Both coaches felt like the way that the series went in the first round, as Cunningham was fouled on the out too, things started to fall apart. He's hoping that that early test actually puts them in a better position here in round 2. Now Thompson working against Tyson. Cunningham is doubled. It'll be one-on-one with Harden, and he likes the matchup. Cunningham, stop, fade, off the heel. Jenkins up high for the pull. 10 to work with. Thompson in the lane. Bounce it. Harris, drive, step away. Bullseye.
Harris loves to get